Smerz and Allina, the Allina EP review. Let's chat about it. Hey friends, what's going on? John here from What's Spinning, here tonight to chat about this debut collaborative project from Norway's Smerz and Allina. And Smerz have been at it for a few years now. They started turning heads back in 2016 with their OK EP, and I mean, for lack of a pun here, I thought it was just kind of okay. I did kind of think their subtle beats and sweet vocals mixture was pretty interesting. I just wish they came out with something a little bit bolder, which they did with their follow-up EP, the Have Fun EP. And this, to me, was a lot more captivating of a project. It was moodier, it was darker, it was definitely a little freakier, a little loose. And honestly, I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it played to their strengths, and the blend of genres that we got here just sounded a lot better. Now, last time we heard from Smerz, it was with their Believer project, their first full-length project, and I thought this thing was really, really good. Now, I mean, it wasn't an absolutely, mind-boggling, tell your friends, listen, but it was a really laser-focused project for them. Not to mention the much more heavy direction of this thing is definitely something that I kind of appreciate a little bit more. Now, this is their latest EP. They only announced that this thing was dropping maybe a month ago, and they have brought along pop vocalist Allina for this EP. And leading up to this thing, they dropped a single for two, and as far as modern electropop goes, I thought they were really, really fun. Let's chat about this thing. This 8-track, 13-minute album starts off with Allina. It's a very short, mostly kind of a skit of an intro that shows Allina showing up to the dance, basically. And it's only 34 seconds long, but I will admit, it's actually pretty hyped. You feel listening to this track like you're about to hear some collision course in pop. It sounds like a big deal is about to happen. I actually think it's a really effective opening. Then we get the Stylist, which I'm really, really into, much more than I thought that I would be. It's got the drama and swagger of a lot of early 2000s pop music. It's absolutely dripping in charisma. I also really love the heavy synths and the classy strings. And on top of that, Smerz just put out the kind of kinky, over-the-top fun that they've been putting out for the last few years. And yeah, it's not reinventing the wheel or anything, but this is unbelievably catchy, immediate, fun dance pop and electropop. And if that's your thing, you should check this out. A lot of this EP is just genuinely really fun pop. Like New Shoes, for example. I don't even know why I enjoy this track. I mean, I do, but there's certainly a lot of red flags from about a half mile away, because this thing is definitely stopped in the mid-2000s. But the booming beat and the really classy production makes this track kind of spicy. It almost has a PC music of quality to it. If that's your vibe, check this out. But just realize going into this track, while it is a lot of fun, songwriting, we have gotten past bottom of the barrel. We have plowed through the barrel and just started digging into the soil. But it's bubbly, quirky, colorful, full of life, and a lot of fun. I've been totally addicted to My Producer as a single. I love how upbeat this track is, and the riff is just so immediate. It's got a whole lot of sass. It is immediate. That just upbeat riff is just so determined. It's catchy, it's bulky, it's got a little bite to it. And yeah, it's a little straightforward, but it's enough for me to listen to this and just maybe want to get out and have a night out with the friends. It is so instantaneous too, and I do really like Dangerous as a finale. I mean, by this point in the EP, you kinda know what you're getting. It's sexy, it's bubbly, it's slick, it's got a groove to it, and it's also got that very early 2000s electropop, but also sort of R&B and soul vibe to it. But it's super catchy and immediate and not something that I was expecting to enjoy as much as I did. So yeah, clearly I love the hell out of this thing. My only issue, and this is very much me nitpicking, is while the Allina intro, did get me really hyped to listen to this project, every other interlude here, albeit, they're 30 seconds long, even less sometimes, take me out of the groove. Like the Paparazzi interlude. I listened to this only a few short minutes after the Allina intro, and I hear this and I feel like they have all lost their footing. It just didn't need to be here, and it takes this EP from fun and sassy to completely full of itself. I mean, with the dance rehearsal interlude, just things get even more bleak and annoying. Not only that, but it adds nothing. And that goes doubly for the Je t'aime interlude. I think that these interludes should have just stayed at home. The first one works so well, but the rest just every single time just grate on me so much. And yeah, that's me nitpicking, but that's just where I'm feeling right now. Outside of that, this is a very fun, quirky, bubbly, sassy electropop EP with a lot of style to it. It's kind of a throwback, but it's also super shiny and modern. I would say, yeah, if you're into dance pop, electropop, or just pop from any generation, you should probably give this a listen, because a lot of it's pretty good. I'm feeling a strong 7 on this EP, but let me know what you all think down below. If you like the video, be sure to give us a like, give us a subscribe, and let me know down below what you would like for me to chat about in the future. And until next time, have a great day, friends.